Hey guys, it's Jerry here. Welcome back to our channel, Adventure.life. I'm out here on a perfect day in Lake Havasu City at Cerro Park, hiking the tabletop trail or something like that they call it. So if I sound a little out of breath, that's why. But the day is just spectacular. The views are awesome. I'll show you some views of the lake in this video. But I wanted to come out and make this video. I know you guys have been waiting for a follow-up to the first video where you saw us crash our rig. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. We did start this channel to kind of document the process. You know, something, we crashed the rig. It happened. So we thought, well, this would be a good learning experience for everyone. So went ahead and set up this channel. And hopefully we can give you guys some useful information. It's been a while since I put up that first video. I know you guys have been waiting for the follow-up. We've had the holidays, we've had some family obligations, so I also have a full-time job, so it's not easy to find time to make these videos. So anyways, here it is. First, I just want to start off by letting you guys know no one was hurt. In the truck were me, my 13-year-old son, and our dog. Everyone was okay. My wife and my daughter were in the Jeep that you saw pull over. Everyone was okay. My daughter was scared. My wife, before she even knew if we were okay, you heard her saying we were okay, but at that moment she wasn't sure. She was just trying to calm my daughter down. So again, thankfully we came out of that okay. It could have been a lot worse. So a lot of you asked why we were traveling that day. So the park that we were staying in was closing for the season that day, so we really had no choice but to leave. We didn't expect snow. There was supposed to be some winds, a little bit of snow near the park that we left, so we wanted to get out of there. We were headed south to St. George, so it would have been to warmer weather. We had other friends that left that day at various times, so that's why we left. But on the way, that weather system came in while we were on that pass. It was very sudden. So maybe 5 to 10 miles before the accident happened, the ground was dry. The weather was clear. That weather system, it's amazing how fast they can move in. So the snow started coming down, and when it started to stick to the ground, you can hear at the beginning of the video the walkie-talkie. I'm talking to my wife, telling her I had just put the truck into 4-wheel high. So I thought we'd be okay, and we end up hitting that ice. Another thing I've seen a lot in the comments is about speed. We were going way too fast. Well, like I said, that weather system came in so quickly. I put the truck into 4-wheel high. I was slowing down. Then we came around that curve into a downhill, and you can see me tapping the brakes. I was clearly trying to slow down. When the accident happened, we were maybe going 33 miles per hour. Obviously by the time the accident happened, I couldn't slow down enough. So I thought in 4-wheel high we would be, wouldn't have much trouble. And I thought at that speed, around 30 miles an hour, 33 miles per hour, we'd be okay. But the weight of that trailer was just too much. You see, it pushed the truck into the mountain, and thankfully that semi wasn't going fast and was able to stop, because like I said before, things could have been a lot worse. But as far as speed goes, like I said, right before that snow started falling, the ground was dry, and then it started to fall and stick to the ground so quickly that I really didn't have time to slow down as much as I would have liked to. So trust me, I was trying, but the accident just happened. Things happen. Sometimes it can't be avoided. I thought about pulling over, but when you're towing a trailer that's, 43 feet and a truck that's 22 feet, that's a long rig to try and find a spot to pull over. And as fast as everything happened, I didn't see a spot where we had room to pull over safely. So, and also there were a lot of other RVs and vehicles behind us. So we weren't the only RV out, that day, traveling that pass. So, as far as leaving that day also, I had just got back from a business trip at midnight. So I didn't have a whole lot of time to plan. I was talking to friends, seeing what routes they were going to take. Some were taking the same route as we did. Some were taking another route that took you north and then over to the 15 and then south. That could have been a better route for us, but you just never know. So, things happen. So as for lessons learned, there definitely are some lessons learned. I mean, we could have maybe found another place to stay in Torrey, Utah and waited it out a night or two. But I had a lot of work going on Monday. So in my mind, Sunday was the only chance I had to travel, really. So, we thought we'd be okay. Maybe I should have looked harder to find a place to pull over as soon as that snow started hitting the ground. Just pull over and, find a safe spot if you can, and just ride that storm out until, until the snow starts to melt or more cars come through to clear up the road, or, something. Just ride it out till you feel like it's safe. Yeah, I definitely wish I would have been going slower. But like I said, 33 miles per hour didn't seem too fast to me. I could have found another route possibly. This is all, shoulda, woulda, coulda stuff. You just never know. So it's hard to say what would have been the better thing to do, I'm just grateful everyone came out okay. And, we're dealing with insurance now. And we have a lot of information on that, and we're going to put out more videos, hopefully more frequently. Now that the holidays are over, I want to make more time to get videos out and update you guys with this information. We've learned a lot about our insurance, so we're going to get that information out to you guys as soon as we can. It's looking like they're going to repair the truck, which I'm okay with, but we're over 2 months in and we're not sure if they're going to total or repair the trailer. So, more to come on that. We'll talk about that more in the next video. Hey guys, so some things that really helped us when we're on the side of that mountain. One, having our Jeep. Had we not had that Jeep, I don't know what we would have done. We would have been stuck on the side of that mountain and really, at the mercy of the troopers or the tow truck to get us down off that mountain. So having our Jeep allowed us to get the kids in there, stay warm while we waited, because we had to wait a little while for the trooper to get the information for his report. So again, the kids were able to sit in the Jeep and have the heater on and not be out in that snow where it was freezing. We weren't able to get our stuff out of the trailer at that time because we were afraid, more cars might go slide into it, and it was just not safe to let anyone go inside the trailer at the time. So we had to wait till it got off the mountain. Something else that really helped us was we have T-Mobile for our cell phone service, and on that mountain T-Mobile was not working. But we also have a high-end router with a Verizon SIM that we have the PepWave Max Transit Duo, and that was able to get signal, so we were able to use the Wi-Fi to call for help. Another thing, we didn't call AAA first. Even though everyone was okay, no one was hurt, we called 911 first, because we're on the side of that road, and we wanted to get the state troopers up there to help us as soon as possible. And that was definitely the best decision, because AAA actually denied our tow just because of the size of our RV, and they knew that the trooper was a better resource to get a hold of somebody. So the trooper actually asked me if I had a preferred place I wanted to have the trailer and the truck towed, and I said no. And he said, well, good, because I already called the tow yard. So they were able to bring a big truck out there, actually 2, and get us towed off that mountain. So and while they were working on that, we were able to take the Jeep down into town and find a hotel, because since we live in our RV full time, you know, we had nowhere to go. So we went to Beaver, Utah, which is a tiny town, and there were 2 hotels, and one was pet friendly, the other wasn't. So we really had a choice of one hotel. So we were able to get in there, and you know, we hung out in the hotel for a while, you know, got settled down a little, got some food, and waited for our RV to get down to the tow yard. And then once that happened, we're able to go get all of our stuff. So there's the mountain I hiked up to. It's a pretty good hike. If you ever get a chance to come out here to Lake Havasu City, visit Sarah Park and do this hike. You won't regret it. Another lesson learned was that if you need a U-Haul truck to empty your trailer in a small town and you're going one way, it's going to cost you. We paid between $700 and $800 for that U-Haul truck, and you definitely will not believe how much stuff you can get into a 43-foot RV. We had way more stuff than we expected. We thought we'd need a tiny little U-Haul truck. Fortunately, they only had one size available, and we filled the whole floor. So, you know, take that into consideration. You may have more stuff than you think, and that truck's going to be expensive. So this is where our trailer ended up after the accident. We've already cleared it out. The truck is over there. We're going to head over there to clear that out. There's our map. And that's it. That's it for this trailer. See what insurance decides to do. So that's all bent up. Generator and the solar equipment didn't really get harmed, just that covering for the generator. Looks like the front cap's pulling apart. The floor in the master bedroom was buckled. Something's going on with it. There's a lot of damage. Here's the U-Haul that we used to clear out the trailer. Well, here's the truck. Our beautiful F450. The rock tamer's got tweaked. Huh? Yeah. Look at the damage to the bed. Tires came off the rims. Running boards are messed up. Yep, she took a beating. So thanks for watching, guys. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, and I hope you guys keep watching. Talk to you soon.